Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back to Miss Keedy's Corner. So, for today's episode, I'm going to be doing a read aloud of Do You Do a Didgeridoo, written by Nick Page and illustrated by Sarah Baker. I purchased this book at Savers a while ago, and you all know that's my favorite place to buy my books. And I just love this book because it is similar to a Dr. Seuss book in that it has a lot of rhyming in it. And it's just a really fun book. And today it's raining out and it's kind of gloomy, and I thought, what better than to lift up the mood with a great book? And I also have an idea that I might do a reader's theater based off of this book. So stay tuned for that. I'm wondering if anybody has any I wonder questions or statements about this book. I personally wonder, what is a didgeridoo? Take a look at the front cover. Over here, we see a lot of different types of instruments. So I'm wondering if a didgeridoo is a specific type of instrument. Let's find out. Just even by the very first end pages, I would say that a didgeridoo is a specific type of instrument. Do you do a didgeridoo? Hello, Mr. Music Man. How do you do? Do you do a didgeridoo? One that blows a low wahoo? So, do you do a didgeridoo? No, we didgeridoo-don't. So it seems as though a didgeridoo is a type of instrument and one that blows a low wahoo. So it's probably a really deep sounding instrument. Do you do a didgeridoo? One that blows a low wahoo? I'd paint it purple or yellow or blue. I could paint it in every kind of hue. I'd even play one so you could see right through. So, do you do a didgeridoo? This customer seems like he's very intent, or he's very focused on getting a didgeridoo. No, we didgeridoo-don't. Thumbs up if you think that the music store owner might be getting a little bit frustrated with this customer who's come in and is going through his whole music store and is kind of making a mess. I certainly think so. Do you do a didgeridoo, one that blows a low wahoo? Oh, Mr. Music Man, tell me true. I want to duet with my best friend Sue, this very musical kangaroo. I've brought all my friends from down at the zoo to ask you to make my dreams come true. So, do you do a didgeridoo? No, we didgeridoo-don't. He has, look at the top of the store owner's head. One of the animals went up and is playing an instrument, and he's got little earplugs in. He certainly doesn't seem like he's having a good time. Do you do a didgeridoo, one that blows a low wahoo? I could imitate bird sounds just for you. I could make it squawk like a cockatoo. Or imitate the pigeon's coo, or the plaintive cry of a lone curlew, or sound like an owl, to-wit, to-woo, or the angry grunt of an old emu, as it mourns the fact that it never flew. But tell me, please, oh, tell me, do you do a didgeridoo? No, we didgeridoo-don't. You see the animals on the bottom saying, "Crazy man, help!" Do you do a didgeridoo, one that blows a low wahoo? I've searched from here to Timbuktu. I've been to Rome and to Peru. I played in a band with a tiny shrew, a caribou, and a mad gnu. We played the blues on the old kazoo. Some people called it a hullabaloo. But now I want to play something new. So, do you do a didgeridoo? What do you think the store owner is going to say? You're right. No, we don't. Look what they did to him. So do you do a didgeridoo? One that blows a low wahoo? I could serenade guests at a barbecue, or play for somebody cooking a stew, or Italians eating tiramisu, or Indians cooking sagaloo, or play for barbers as they shampoo, or sailors getting a new tattoo. If you don't have one, then it's adieu, goodbye, farewell, and toodaloo. So, Mr. Music Man, let's review. Do you do a didgeridoo? It seems like the customer is really excited about this. However, the store owner is not. No, we don't. So do you do a didgeridoo? One that blows a low wahoo? I'll take it away with me, that's what I'll do. I could play it while paddling in my canoe, or sauntering down the avenue, or shivering in my small igloo, or staying in teepees among the Sioux. So please, Mr. Music Man, tell me true. Do you do a didgeridoo? Oh, do, please, tell me. Do you do a didgeridoo? At this point, what do you think the store owner is going to say? No, we Hang on. After all that, yes, we do a didgeridoo. Yes, Mr. Customer, just for you. You can paint it in purple or yellow or blue. You can play a duet with the kangaroo Sue. You can serenade everyone down at the zoo. You can play it while paddling in your canoe. You can play it in Peru or in Timbuktu. You can play it instead of your old kazoo. You can play it by the side of the barbecue with the shrew, the gnu, and the caribou. And listen, it blows a low wahoo. So yes, we do a didgeridoo. What do you want, just one or two? And shall I wrap it up for you? Oh, after all that time, he did have the instrument in his store. Actually, I've changed my mind. Oh my goodness. After all of that, the customer leaves and says he's changed his mind after he spent, I don't even know how much time, but a lot of time convincing and telling and asking the store owner if he has a didgeridoo. This is one of my favorite books because it's silly. Like I said, it's just like a Dr. Seuss book, but it's funny at the end. It also reminds me of the Pigeon book series by Mo Willems. They're all great books and they always give you a laugh. So I hope that you enjoyed this read aloud of Do You Do a Didgeridoo, and stay tuned for tomorrow's episode to see if we have a reader's theater based off of this book. All right, boys and girls, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye for now.